what are the most common mistakes that you see gym owners or business owners making?
For starters, I don't know that I would say it's a mistake. I would almost say they're cursed by what they're blessed with, you know?
Okay.
And the thing about fitness, and there's very few industries like this. I could think of a few, like being a rock star, I guess. But uh, in fitness is one of the only businesses where the only reason you get into it, unless you buy like a some sort of franchise, is because you're super passionate about fitness for yourself, for people, to help change people's lives. I don't think that most insurance agents start insurance businesses because they're super passionate about writing policies. They want to make money.
Yeah.
Lawyers want to make money, right? But in fitness, that's the case. Well, the problem is so many people are so passionate about the thing that they think if I can just crush fulfillment. Here, I've talked to 1,000 people that have this story. You just got to get in the door of my gym and you'll never want to leave. We have the best community. We have the best culture. I have best XYZ tactics. And the philosophy that we squat with our knees over our toes. Oh, we squat with our hips behind our heels. Whatever, man. It doesn't matter because you're not getting the people in the door. Right. And so the biggest mistakes that people have are probably number one, thinking that being a great fulfillment, being a great experience is going to make you a successful gym. That's number one. And the number two I call the beautiful butterfly complex. The beautiful butterfly complex is, on the one hand, I have an idea that I'm a visionary entrepreneur, I'm an expert in my field, and I'm a beautiful butterfly. And on the other hand, how come everybody can't do what I tell them to do exactly how I want them to do it? Well, it's because you are either a beautiful butterfly or everybody is exactly capable of what you are. Those two ideas cannot coexist. And so what I try to teach people is, what you think is magic is actually science, and it can be reproduced if you take the time and do that. And then the last thing that I think people struggle with the most is, you mentioned to it, it's not knowing the vital signs of the body of their business. It's not tracking KPIs. They don't know how much it costs to acquire a client. That's the most powerful thing I ever learned. Once I figured out how much it cost me to buy a client, I just had to figure out what I wanted to charge and how much times ROI I wanted to make. And then immediately things turned around. That's one thing. Knowing what your retention is, knowing when to predict. I literally have a drawing up of it on this whiteboard right here. Knowing when to predict when you're going to lose clients. Those types of things. People, I would literally wake up in the morning every single day with my firing eye closed, just in case there was a firefight. And I would look at like 3 numbers before I ever got out of bed. It was the first thing I did. And I still continue to do that in some way, but I'm not currently running a business with KPIs. So it's a little different.
My name is Samuel Main, and I truly hope that you've got value from today's video. If you have, please do hit like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the video tomorrow.